Baba.
Dr. Nitin, what is the problem?
Sir, we are trying to just wait.
Okay, sir.
Dr. Nitin, please start.
Sir, you. Hello. Good afternoon, sir. Sir. Garg, sir.
Yes.
No, I think you were supposed to start something. Garg, sir. Good afternoon.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, sir. I'm talking about Garg, sir. Garg, sir.
Oh, Garg.
Yeah, not you, sir. Because sir was supposed to speak before me.
Okay.
Yeah, sir, Garg, sir. Any issues with the laptop?
Please start.
Okay. So should I welcome? Oh my God. Okay. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to one and all the eminent, personalities on the platform. I welcome you all on behalf of IIC for the today's online lecture on process of innovation development and technology readiness level and commercialization of lab technologies and tech transfer. So today we have two eminent speakers from the Goa University, our own colleagues and the faculty. So I take the privilege and pleasure to first introduce our first eminent speaker, Professor Rajendra Gad. Sir, I welcome you for this particular session.
Thank you.
And sir has done his master's from Goa University in the Department of Electronics in 1997. He has completed his PhD in the Department of Electronics, Goa University in 2009. And current position, sir is holding as Vice Dean, School of Applied and Physical Sciences of Goa University, and Professor in Electronic from the Goa University. So, sir also holds several fellowships, awards, and prizes to his credit. Some of them are he has been awarded first place in national level AGTech event, Ritegna by NAHEP ICR New Delhi with citation and rupees 5 lakh in the year 2021. In the year 2020, he has been awarded by the Director of Higher Education, Government of Goa, as a Best Teacher Award for academic year 1920. He has also been nominated for Indian National Science Academy, New Delhi, to visit Center for Imagining Research in Science and Engineering, Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore in 2012-2013. He has been awarded first place at competition for design of LC3 processor under title Mentor Graphics, University Design Contest 2010, organized by Mentor Graphics in USA. Sir has also written two books which are internationally reputed in the subject of electronics. One of them is hands-on experience with National Instruments Development Board, and there are few more authors to this book. And second book, hands-on experience on Altera Development Board. Sir has managed around 13 different projects and has an immense experience in handling the major projects sponsored by different agencies. Sir also holds several institutional responsibilities, such as he is a chairperson for Purchase Committee and Technical Committee of Goa University, Director of Research Development and Resource Mobility, Goa University. He is a Director of Unnat Bharat Abhiyan flagship program of MHRD, New Delhi. He is a Vice Chairman of Technical and Purchase Committee, Goa University, India, and Member Board of Studies in Electronics and University, India. And sir also is a reviewer at IEEE Censor elsewhere for Goa chapter. Sir also holds the membership of academics and scientific societies like IEEE senior member, and major collaborations sir has from Norway and ICAR for food quality analysis and agri appliances. So sir has also, to his credit, several publications, around 22 publications and many more articles. Sir has also 2 patents to his credit. Sir, you are welcome to this particular session. And we have a second eminent speaker, who is Dr. Bhakti Salgaonkar, who has graduated from Goa University and post-graduated in microbiology again in Goa University, and she has done her PhD from microbiology in BITS Pilani in 2016. She is presently working as an assistant professor in microbiology department, and she uh, sorry she has a professional positions and research work experience as a postdoctorate and a PhD, and also post graduation from Goa University. She's She has professional honors, awards, and fellowships. Some of them are Best Teachers Award by MSI 2020, Srishti Bairek Appreciation Award in 2018, Maharashtra State Eligibility Test. She has also has NET set by CSIR, and also cleared GATE and several other competent exams. She has been teaching, and she has a various teaching and research experience. She is having 2 PhD students right now. She has a 10 master's dissertation which she has guided. An undergraduate dissertation, she has three students she has guided. Publications, she has all international publications in reputed journals, international journals. She has a 2 book chapters. She has given a 16 invited talks. He has attended several national and international conferences, and many administrative responsibilities. Member of Institutional Innovation Council, Goa University. She is also holding a very important NEC committee portfolio, and also member secretary for departmental council meeting, and member of Green Audit Committee of Goa University. She has around 3 projects. Among them, one of them is a major project. She's working on a development of fish feed product prototype using prebiotics and vitamin supplement for non-pathogenic gut-friendly halophilic archaea. And she has another 2 projects which she is working on, minor projects. Dr. Bhakti, you are also welcome. And I would ask Garg sir to kindly start the session, please.
Dr. Saman, what is the time allocated to me?
Yeah. Actually, the time is allocated to you, sir. Garg sir, are you there on the platform, please? Sir, Garg sir, I think.
Please start, sir.
Okay.
Please start.
I request Professor Garg sir to kindly go ahead, sir. Please.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
So this particular lecture is titled Process of Innovation Development and Technology Readiness Level and Commercialization of Lab Technologies and Tech Transfers. Possibly, this is what I'm going to cover in this particular lecture. Why we have to talk about innovation, and so if you want to do innovation, if you have any ideas, then how to process those ideas for development. So there I'll spend 20 minutes. Then once you are having some conceptualize idea, then how to take it to the technology readiness level. There are various technology readiness level which are defined worldwide, and which talks about the stages or the status of the innovation what you are planning for, and then will describe those with some example for 15 minutes, and then how to take your innovation for commercialization of and tech transfer. If you want to transfer it for some manufacturing at a higher scale, and sometime on the question and answer. So let me start with why we have to do innovation as a researcher, as a student. So before that, I will try to give some overview on the intellectual property. Okay. What are the intellectual property IPR related matters? Like for example, you can see here in this particular table, you can categorize them under various categories like utility patent, design patent, something which is a copyright material, which is very, very precious, and you want to hold the rights of that, especially the cinemas and all that. And then our books or some write-up what you have written. Then trade secrets, some formulas which are being used, like one example can be of Coca-Cola, or trademark. And let us see what are the types of under patent, utility patent, what is protected. The invention what you are proposing is protected. And under the design patent, ornament, design, whatever design you are proposing, I'll give some example and that will be very clear to you what I mean by design patent. Under copyright, books, photos, I think many times we use photographs from the internet, right? You all may be aware that these photos are protected from copyright, and we'll have to search the non-copyright photos, and then only we can use in them in your presentations and wherever you are using. Music tracks, then fine arts, graphics, images, videos, films, architectures, and computer programs. There are many examples of computer programs which are under copyright. I can give example of the Ethernet transfer protocol. We are now, everybody is receiving the information which I am presenting from a remote, right? It is happening through Ethernet. And how this information is going from one machine to other machine, there is a protocol or a program written for that. Ethernet protocols, they are known as. You can take example of that as a copyright. I can give example that once sometime back I was trying to purchase that particular program, and I came to know that that particular program is copyright material of one German scientist, and it was costing somewhere around 30 lakh if you want to use it for your purpose. Then trade secret formulas and methods. Some methods are the specific method. If you are synthesizing a chemical molecule, then you'll have to follow particular methodology, of sintering and then various processes which are involved. That particular method can be a trade secret for a scalability of that particular formula which you are trying to synthesize. And trademark, words, symbols, logos. You may be coming across many symbols or logos from various companies like what is that? Some shoe companies, there no correct symbol is there, or Mercedes, you can see some cross or something like that. So all these logos and symbols can be a part of the trademark, which you can protect for your IPRs. Examples of utility patent can be iPod, chemical fertilizers. Under the design patent, it can be guitar, electric guitar, or design of a lamp. Copyright can be Michael Jackson thrillers, operating windows, and trade secret can be Coca-Cola, and so on. So how many years this particular IPR, intellectual property right, which you are filing in the IPR office are protected? Patents are protected for 20 years. Design patents are protected for 14 years. Copyright material, if you are publishing a book, then they are for the life of the author plus some year for their peers, and the trade secret, as long as the information remain confidential. Like Coca-Cola, I think you should find out the story of the Coca-Cola, the formula. It is very interesting. And trademarks, as long as the business exists. So here are some examples of innovation. You can see the X and Y axis. On the X axis there is a technology, and the Y axis there is a market. So let me take the first quadrant. Okay, incremental innovation. What we understand, it's the existing technology. You are just doing minor modification for that existing technology or a product, and you can see I have given incremental technologies innovations in the this particular device which is there, which you can regularly use for what do you call that then mobile phones, having regularly modifying their various devices like a camera, then iPhones. You may be aware that now iPhone has come out with a lidar sensor. You can take a depth of your image. Suppose how far especially during the night time, if you want to know how far the objects are there, or if somebody is moving, moving, you can see it in that particular lidar sensor. Then the fridge and multifunctional devices like printer, Xerox machines, and all integrated together, right? So you can see this the multifunction device must have come from the Xerox machine, which are having a high utility for various functionalities. So also, if I want to give example of some of this particular case, let us say we are talking about a bicycle, which was a original innovation, and we are changing the seat arrangement, we are changing the gear arrangement, we are changing the head gear arrangement, then you can say it is an incremental innovation what you are doing. Okay, but the product, minor modification you are doing for efficiency or utility perspective for the user, but you are totally changing the architecture. You can see here from the incremental innovation to the architectural innovation, we are changing the total shape of the cycle. We are going for a lower smaller wheels so that it is convenient for ladies to drive, or for young people to drive. Even the seat is adjustable for various heights. You can modify this for incremental innovation. You are just changing the camera or a lens into that. You can have a higher focal length lens here, and you can give higher resolution and so on.